enjoy, how to push past the limitations, okay? So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly self-care routine. Love you to bits. And if you're returning, love you, love you, love you. Cannot say how much I am proud of you. So happy for all that you do as you continue to prioritize your self-care, practice, and journey. So let's get started. So we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a collective in a community. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. May I touch you? Okay. So just breathe in and out there. Relax. Really, really relax here. Okay. Okay. Breathing. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only. Please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So first, let's just breathe in and out. You know, with this shift in energy and more deep conversations, intricate conversations, just to the deepest depth of who you are. You've learned a lot of things about yourself. And when it comes to growth, like where you want to go, as I work on your energy aura, when it comes to growth, where you want to go, this kind of stuff takes time. Takes a lot of time. Takes patience. And from time to time, it looks like a hot ass mess, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Just grow. You know, and you might be tempted to judge yourself, tempted to sit and think about everything that didn't happen right, or that you did in the past, X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. But don't worry about any of that stuff. That's what growth is. That uncomfortable, awkward, strange transition of change that happens when you have no control over it and you just do whatever it is that you can do in the moment to do your best. And I believe one of the greatest lessons that growth can teach us is learning how to be compassionate towards ourselves during those moments where we are uncertain, where we are not sure how things will turn out, but yet having faith that everything will be okay. Now, typically, that's when someone moves to their spiritual or religious practice. Again, this is a inclusive community, and I don't say to believe in a certain thing or not a certain thing. It's up to you to define how you want to understand this beautiful mystery out here. But for those who do have some type of connection to spiritual or religious, those are the times where you lean in during growth. And if you don't have that connection, whatever your understanding is of reality, lean into that. What it is a vibrational state. So if you're new to the community, I often talk about vibrational states. And what I try to explain with vibrational states is that we are all vibrating. So it's a representation of the energy we're at. And a lot of us don't or are not aware that we are coming off energetically a certain way. We may have the intentions to come off another way. We may, try on the outside to look another way, but we're vibrating at a different level. So this energetic vibration is 100% your responsibility to be aware of and to regulate. No one can look at you and be like, that's what's going on. Only you can truly know what's going on within yourself. So if there's things that you want, if you're looking for the love, if you're looking for the dream, the goal, the the same thing when you're dealing with a person outside of you. You don't want to do things for someone who's constantly complaining. So be very aware of yourself. Every time that you do not think you are attractive enough, smart enough, wealthy enough, savvy enough, healthy enough, all of these different things that show up, don't worry about any of that stuff. Work from the position of I am enough. I am this enough, even if you don't believe it. I am enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. And look at things from the bigger picture. I rarely talk about like attractiveness and looks, because at the end of the day, it really is up to the person. You know, what you find attractive in yourself in another person is going to be different than somebody else. There's not this standard of beauty. I will say though, there is this kind of energy that, like, no matter what the person looks like, if they got that energy, you start thinking like, okay, you know, okay. But besides that, you want to live your life with that kind of energy and use that energy towards anything that you're doing in life, because all of those who came before you, who you feel like did a fantastic job at a certain point, they had no clue what they were doing and they just made it work. Some of them kind of like really scared and they just were consistent, but the people who found the most balance were those who found a way to just enjoy the journey as they were on the journey. And that's hard. That's really hard to do, to believe 100% in what you want, but also be able to navigate the obstacles as they come. And to share that along your journey, not to be afraid of growing in front of others, in front of yourself. You know, a lot of times we're afraid of our own power. So don't be afraid of your power. Every time you look at yourself in the mirror, see what other people see. See the energy that is really there. Because 9 times out of 10, what you could look at and think of like, and someone else is looking like, dang, how are they doing that? How are you doing that? You're amazing. You gotta act like it, okay? So just shifting this out. And how are you? You all know it is non-stop November, baby. You yourself, or whatever your connection is, or how you want to say it. But it is just this unconditional love you have for yourself. Better than, romantic, better than your parents' love for you. It is the highest form of love that you can have. And it will feed your soul, feed your energy, and you are in full control of it. So don't worry about needing the love outside of you where you're not in control. That'll come. Don't even worry about that, But giving yourself unconditional love, the strongest form of love there is, unconditional self-love. That is something that'll just make you feel whole and balanced, encouraged during difficult times, motivated during good times. Sink deeper and deeper into that feeling with yourself. As you go deeper, just saying more and more, just telling yourself, I love you. There's nothing I won't do for you. I'm so proud of you. These are the things you should be saying to yourself. How does it feel when you say those things to yourself? How does your energy shift? I'm here for you. I'll protect you. There's nothing that I will let hurt you. I'm here for you whenever you need me. I'm not going anywhere. I dedicate my whole life to you. These are the things you gotta say for yourself. Don't look for it in another person. Look for it in yourself. And breathe in that energy of unlimited abundance, unlimited vibrational power, guidance, and wisdom towards whatever you want to do. You are your biggest cheerleader. Within you, you find the greatest strength and peace and balance, and that's powerful. Just take a moment and be aware of your power. Do you often see how impactful you truly are? Do you often see how the things you've done have changed people's lives? That people care about you because of all that you do? Do you see how no bit of air was wasted on you being alive? That the dreams that are in your heart that swell so big are important to shift the world. Can you see that as you go on this journey towards your dreams, you help others with their own? Can you accept the fact that you are powerful beyond measure and that there is energetically nothing in your way for you to get highest hopes and just follow that. And be sweet to yourself,